Do you think that everyday citizens carrying a gun reduces crime or increases crime?
I think the evidence suggests the opposite. It increases the likelihood of a gun death. And you look at all the states with the most comprehensive gun safety reforms, they have lower gun death rates than states with weaker gun laws.
Y'all seen that clip before. That was Governor Gavin Newsom lying to your face about how carrying guns increases crime. Yeah, well, turns out that we have some new numbers from the FBI, folks. And that's not what they say. There was a precipitous drop over the course of the last couple years as it relates to murder and overall violent crime. And what on earth do you think could possibly be the cause of such a historic drop in those statistics?
Sometimes it just is the guns. It's just the guns.
Today's video is brought to you by First Form. This is a pro-freedom supplement and nutrition company. And when I think of their products for you, I think of adding value to your life. And there is one product of theirs that I use more frequently than anything else that they make, and that is their meat sticks. It doesn't need to be refrigerated. Eat it on the go when you get hungry. This channel is sponsored by them. I'm literally doing an ad for them right now, and I purchased these. So what I suggest you do is go down in the pinned comment, use the link that I have listed there. That is an affiliate link. It generates sales for the channel, and let them know that I sent you. Special thanks to First Form for making today's video possible.
Do you want your schools hardened to look like a fort?
Yes. Yes, indeed. I do. I know it's twice that we've taken Timmy out of context this morning, but I just thought that it fit really well. So across the board, we're talking aggravated assaults, homicides, the R word, and even robbery and arson. You will notice if you looked at those graphs that the trend has been kind of going down for some time, right? About 30 years. What's been going on for, give or take, 30 years? Well, the modern concealed carry movement, the widespread adoption of the concept that people are out there carrying weapons concealed on them for their own personal protection. And it's been gaining saturation. Well, that graph kind of tended down and then happened and it went right back up for all the reasons that you would suppose, right? And then it started to plummet.
So why? Everybody wants to know why. What's happening here?
Well, a lot of police departments, particularly the big ones that I'm talking to, they credit these violence interrupter programs, these community-based programs.
Scrambling, absolutely scrambling to scrape together some bullshit that we can feed to the American people as to why these numbers are so low. What could have possibly happened, 23 to 24, that could bear this out? I mean, we're talking 4.5% across the board in all violent crime across the country. But when you look at like murder and non-negligent homicide, we're talking 15%. But it's even more interesting when you look at the big ones, all the places that you can come up with off the top of your head that you're just not going to. Yeah, those ones, 17 and higher percents. How could that possibly be? What happened? Oh, that's right. The entire country went to shall issue instead of may issue draconian, unconstitutional carry schemes preventing people from defending themselves. Even though it hasn't been implemented very well because shitholes like New York and California and Hawaii have been dragging their feet and conducting lawfare the entire time. But the word has gotten out that, hey, you know what? Holding those folks up or trying to abuse them, yeah, there's a high likelihood that those people will be carrying guns now. Maybe not worth it. 23% in Chicago. Look, this crap about these community programs, we all know that those monies were never implemented from the Bipartisan Safer Communities Act. Those monies never actually made it to where they were supposed to be going because it was interdicted. We've covered it on this channel ad nauseum.
Sometimes it just is the guns. It's just the guns.
Yes, Timmy, I agree. It's the guns. Because it doesn't even have to be ubiquitous. It just has to be conceptualized to be prevalent. It just has to reach a certain level of saturation. And the old adage of an armed society is a polite society kicks in. When you're very likely to fail and end up with serious bodily injury over something stupid, like whatever's in that dude's wallet over there, you just don't do it. There's a reason why these kinds of high crime rates don't happen in areas like this. If you walk out that door right now and sit there and sip your blackout coffee, I guarantee you, it's currently 8:30 in the morning as of filming this video, I guarantee you that you will hear gunfire out there. And it's funny because people from the cities visit every once in a while, and they hear it, and they're like, "What is that?" I'm like, "That is gunfire, my friend." And they're like, "Wow, really? That sounds dangerous." No, that is not how that works. Where you're from, that sounds dangerous. Where I come from, that sounds like built-in security systems. That goes solidly in the feature column. I think I know 3 pig farmers. Yeah, in not the relative vicinity, but close enough anyway. And the vice grip channel locks are the best. If you get that joke, you get that joke.